Hello and welcome to Kaitlyn, Arrin, and Nhi's Knockoff Crash Course.
In this episode of our Knockoff Crash Course, we will be analyzing the traditional Mexican symbols of Dia de los Muertos in the movie Coco.
Before we start going through the movie, we're going to give some background information on how Mexicans celebrate Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. If we miss any information on the ofrendas, we hope we don't offend you. One of the most important parts of Dia de los Muertos are the ofrendas, which are altars set up to memorialize family members.
Ofrendas are a feature in Mexican homes, and often family members will set up an ofrenda on the grave of the lost family member for Dia de los Muertos as well. The building of the ofrendas is so important in Mexican culture because the families believe that having the dead person's pictures allows them to live in the afterlife.
These aren't just old pictures, they're our family, and they're counting on us to remember them.
Ofrendas are decorated with deceased family members' photos, food and drink, candles, marigolds, and other traditional decorations. One of the decorations is a sugar skull. Sugar skulls are what they seem to be, melted down sugar that is molded into the shape of a skull. Sugar skulls are decorated with icing and often has the name of the deceased iced onto it.
Sugar skulls are sold by vendors on the streets. As seen in the background as Miguel walks through the town, the skulls are taken home or to the cemetery and placed on the ofrenda, along with other decorations, one of the most widely known being the marigold flower.
Okay, let's go to the thought bubble. Marigolds are known as Flor de Muerto and are thought to help guide spirits back to the land of the living. In addition to being used for decoration, the petals are arranged into a path by family members from the deceased's grave to the family's home in the hopes that it'll help them get back.
No. We have to make a clear path. The petals guide our ancestors home.
The movie uses marigolds to symbolize the passing over of spirits in many different ways. The largest and most obvious way that marigolds are used is the marigold bridges that the dead used to cross over in the movie. Marigolds are also used in Coco more traditionally by being decorations on the ofrendas and around the town.
Papel picados are another popular decoration used. Papel picado are pieces of tissue paper that have pictures punched into them. Multiple papers are put on a ribbon or string and hung up on ofrendas, in houses, and even in the streets. The beginning of the movie is told by images in papel picados, and throughout the movie they can almost always be seen in the background.
Another aspect of the culture that can be seen in the background of many scenes are the alebrijes, which are spirit guides that take the form of animals.
Alebrijes! But those are...
Real alebrijes, spirit creatures.
They guide souls on their journey.
Watch your step, they make caquitas everywhere.
Alebrijes first appear while Miguel is going towards the marketplace and passes by a stand selling statues of them. These stands are prevalent in the streets of Mexico, especially close to Dia de los Muertos. Every alebrije is unique and
The alebrijes of this world can take many forms. They are as mysterious as they are powerful.
the alebrijes play a vital role to Miguel's journey through the land of the dead, with Imelda's alebrije Pepita tracking down Miguel and Dante helping save Hector and Miguel.
Dante is a Zolo dog, a breed of dog that is said to be a guide to the spirit in the living world.
Oh, the mighty Xolo dog, guider of wandering spirits.
Dante helps guide Miguel to his true family and ends up saving him, as a result turning into a true spirit guide with wings.
Speaking of spirits, when Miguel first goes into the spirit world in the cemetery, he meets a popular figure in Mexican culture, La Calavera Catrina. La Calavera Catrina is a skeletal woman dressed in historical French attire. She's also characterized by a wide brim hat.
La Calavera Catrina is a modern adaptation of the Aztec goddess of death. There are also several other subtle hints to Aztec culture in the movie because Dia de los Muertos originates from multiple indigenous tribes' celebrations with an emphasis on the Aztecs.
When Miguel first arrives in the land of the dead, the temples that connect to the marigold bridges are built to resemble Aztec temples. The security screening area that Miguel and his family has to go through is also decorated with different images of Aztec culture.
Pixar made this movie in hopes to teach others about Mexican culture during Dia de los Muertos. This film is one of the first to portray Mexican culture on a worldwide platform such as Disney, and all ages can enjoy and learn from this film. Not only the culture, but also the importance of family. For the people that celebrate this holiday, they have the comfort that they can connect with their deceased families again, and even if they can't physically see them.
Without this film, the culture of Dia de los Muertos may be very intimidating or scary, when actually the day celebrates family from all generations, past and present. This holiday also teaches how remembering your loved ones will help them live on in the present with you and your family. That's why this film is so important to reach people of all ages everywhere, to help expand understanding and importance of this holiday for Mexican culture.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you when we get another project assigned.